12 months ago, the Tesla Model 3 cost $48,200 in the United States. Well, after we just saw inflation rise by 9%, incredibly, after 6 successive price reductions, the Tesla Model 3 is now cheaper than ever before. The price just came down again overnight. Why is Tesla doing this? Well, there's a very good reason. Does this mean it's a bad deal? If Tesla keep on reducing the price, maybe they'll keep on doing it. I think this is the last discount before the new model arrives. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. This is a really exciting time now. You can get a Model 3 for $30,000 in most places in America. Also can qualify for additional incentives in different states around the US. Tesla's website will actually generally enable you to work out what your incentive is in your state. Tesla has been continuously reducing the price of its Model 3 sedan since, well, in particular, since the world found out about the new Model 3, which will be, to be fair, will be a much better car. Should you wait for that model? I'm going to tell you what I think at the end of this video, whether or not you should buy now or wait, or what I would do if I was considering getting one. It's now the most affordable Tesla ever. And in fact, it's insane how cheap it is if you consider inflation. It means really the pre-inflation cost would be closer to around $35,000. That's before the incentives. The car has performed well in sales in 2022, coming in 13th place with 211,641 units sold. Less than a month ago, Tesla actually announced another price cut of $2,000 to the Model 3, bringing down the base price of the Model 3 to $39,990, making it very affordable, I believe. And it means that it's a lot cheaper than the average transaction price for a car in the US. It's still more expensive than some of the cars, of course, which are smaller than it, such as the Bolt EUV, the Bolt EV, the Hyundai Kona Electric, the Kia Niro EV, and of course the Mazda MX-30, which no one buys anyway because it's terrible. However, most people believe it's better than all those cars that I just mentioned, and that includes car journalists as well. This makes it an incredibly attractive option to buy right now. For people wanting to buy an EV, you could get really what might be the deal, well, the deal of the last 5 years when it comes to a Tesla vehicle. In February, when the Model 3 was priced at $43,000, it was already selling for $4,000 less than the average price of a new American car. I think it's pretty fair to say now, if you include the tax incentive, it's cheaper than the average transaction price for a Toyota Camry. Here's what Tesla said. While we reduced prices considerably in early Q1, it's worth noting that our operating margins remain the best in the industry. We've taken a view that pushing for higher volumes and a larger fleet is the right choice here versus a lower volume and higher margins. A lot of people have criticized Tesla for this, but I think it's a great strategy because it's forcing other companies to sell their EVs at lower prices. It's exactly what's happened this year. EV prices have come down significantly, making them more affordable than they've ever been. However, now the Model 3 is even cheaper. You can get inventory stock now for $37,940. Model 3 discounts range from several $100s to more than $5,000. So check out Model 3's inventory on their Tesla website. Of course, I don't have any promotion codes or anything like that. I don't get paid anything. I just think, hey, it's worth having a look. Have a look. If they have the model and the color that you're after, it's definitely worth considering. But of course, the key question is here, should you wait for the Highland version? Well, clearly Tesla wants to get rid of as much existing Model 3 inventory as they can before the new version launches later on in the year. Makes sense. The heavily revised version of the Model 3 will likely come with Tesla's M3P, not Tesla's, CATL's new M3P batteries, and it will have a bunch of new changes. Of course, it looks different on the outside. I think it's a significant improvement in terms of looks. However, there's quite a few other changes. Hardware 4, I believe, is coming, has a new camera, better resolution cameras, new computer system, autopilot should work better. There's quite a few changes coming to the new Model 3. The Model 3 has been on sale for 6 years. So this refresh will be a really, really good thing. And a lot of people are waiting for this. And of course, Tesla's saying, well, hey, we're going to reduce the price down to possibly cost price for Tesla. Could be, probably, because we want to clear them for the new model to come out. Now, personally, I would wait for the new model. I just think even if you've got to pay $10,000 more, I think it's that much better that it's actually worth it based on everything that I've seen. Now, it's possible that Tesla won't put everything into the new Model 3 that they plan on putting into it at the start. It might take 6 months before we start seeing all those features roll into the car, but I would probably still wait for that. However, when we find out the exact specifications of the new Tesla Model 3 that goes on sale within a couple of months, I'll have a look at it and I'll give you my input then on whether or not I think it's going to possibly have some changes within the next 6 months, because Tesla does often add things into the production line after the new models come out. That is likely to happen here again. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Bye-bye.